here we go. Behind me I have part of my shoe collection. I love my signature shoes, so that's what today's video is going to be about. I'm going to go over all my signature shoes along with just some of my daily shoes I have down here. This isn't all of them. I have some in the closet, some older ones, and a pair of boots. But I'm going to bring this table out and go over them. So I mostly wear size 10. Most of these are going to be size 10. There's a few that are not, which I'll point out. So let's get started. All right. We got the Lebron 15s. So I actually got these on eBay. I've never bought a used pair of shoes besides these, but I love the looks of them. Love them. They're one of my favorite shoes. Just the design, the fabric is awesome. But these are Lebron 15s. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go over the prices for these. I have my iPad down on the floor so I can look at some of the prices and names if I forget. But all Lebrons are 200 bucks. Like all high tops are 200 bucks. They're the most expensive shoe there are for basketball. None of these others cost 200 bucks except the older ones I got. But all Lebron's new signature shoes cost 200 bucks. But these are just blue with some orange. I bought them used, like I said. The person wore them like one time, so they're basically brand new. Lebron 16s. Again, sweet fabric. Kind of got that rainbow look to them. Again, these are size 10s. Lebron 15s. Lebron 16s. These are 15s. These are 16s. And these are 17s. I don't even know how many pairs I have here. I'll have to look at it when I'm done. These are the 17s, Lebron 17s. Cool little rainbow look again. Again, these top row shoes, 200 bucks. Lebron is super pricey. And then let me go to my very first, well, not my very first pair, but they're the oldest pair I have. I got these in 2016, Lebron Soldier 10s. I wear these all the time when I play outside at the apartment hoop. I got them brand new in 2016. They were, I think, again, these were 200 bucks. I do have another pair of Lebrons I'll go over in a second. They cost a little bit less. But yeah, Lebron Soldier 10s, no shoelaces, just straps. I wear these the most out of any of these. And then I have a pair of Lebron 18s. Lebron shoes, I'm not a big fan of Lebron himself, but his shoes I love, mainly because of the air sole. So these are the Lebron 18s, all black. I wanted an all black pair of shoes, so I got these. Now these were actually 160 bucks because they're kind of low tops. His high tops are 200, but these are a little bit lower. So they were 160. Got them from, I believe, Nike.com. Same with these. No, I think I got these from HibitSports.com. These I bought on StockX because, you know, they're not being sold anymore by the time I wanted them. So I got them on StockX. And they were actually a little more than 200 since I had to buy them on StockX. Next, let's go to this row. I'm gonna go a little bit quicker through these. just so this video doesn't take forever. Kyrie 7s, Kyrie Irving. These are one of the most popular pair I saw on TV last year, NBA and WNBA. Even still, you see Kyrie's, many players wear Kyrie's, along with Kobe's. They're probably the most popular brands of shoes. It's his logo, and he's got it there. I don't own a pair of Kobe's. Just never, I don't like low top shoes. That's part of the reason. Joelle Embiid 1s. These I got from UnderArmour.com. I think they were like $130. You got Embiid's logo right here. They're cool. Let me look at the price for sure. How about, I'm just gonna go over, I don't have it organized on my iPad. I'm gonna go over the rest of the prices when I'm done. I'm just gonna go through the prices. Curry Flow 8. Got the Curry brand logo. Curry's first shoe with his new logo. It used to be the SC30. Now he's got his logo. This logo is supposed to be like this. The 3. You'll see doing this motion. Yeah, Curry Flow 8. Damian Lillard. These are Dame 7s. Really bright color. Dame's got a really popular shoe too. A lot of guys wear Dames. You can't really see his logo, but it's a good tee. You'll see it on another pair of shoes I have. Russell Westbrook, why not? 0.4. I have a few pairs of Jordans. These are one of them. Westbrook is a Jordan athlete. You got Westbrook's logo. You'll see the Jordan logo right there. The Jumpman. Those are Russell Westbrook's. Giannis Antetokounmpo. I think these are Zoom. Let me see. I think they're, yeah, Zoom Freak 2s. Giannis Zoom Freak 2. Giannis's logo is right in there. A G and an A, kind of. Right in there. These are KD 14s, Kevin Durant. He's got a lot of colorways out for these right now. But yeah, I love NBA jerseys as well as shoes. So I just try to get as many signature shoes as I can. You can see KD's logo. Trae Young 1s. These are Trae Young's. Oh. Thought that might happen. Hold on. Love the colorway. Like a rainbow kind of. Here's Trey's logo. Adidas. So these are one of the pairs that aren't size 10. These are 9.5s. I have a couple other Adidas that run big, so I got these size 9.5, I believe. Nope, I'm wrong. They're 10s. That's what it was. These are a little bit too big, and they're actually my size 10, but they're too big. But all of these are size 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Iverson Classics. I wanted a shoe that said Iverson on them and had the I3 logo of his. So I got these. You can see the I3 logo. And right here. I have another pair of Curry Flow 8s. I use these to run in. They're the same as the blue ones. They're just yellow. Okay, Scottie Pippen's. Nike. I say Nike a lot. I don't like saying Nike. I say Nike. I like one syllable for whatever reason. But these are the Nike Aramora Up Tempo that Scottie Pippen would wear back in 96, the 95-96 season. So I got these. I forgot to tell you where I got these. Nike.com, Adidas.com. I forget. Adidas.com. Mainly from the Nike and Adidas website. These I bought from Flight Club. I think that's the website, flightclub.com. These are the most expensive pair of shoes I have. They cost $280. They're the 2020 version of them. The retro version of 2020. But they're identical to what Pip wore in the 90s. Now these are not Pippen's signature shoe. He just is the one that's most famous for wearing them. Other teammates, you can see in The Last Dance, other teammates would wear them too, but they were teammates that weren't any good. But I love these. They cost $280, but with shipping and tax, I paid like $320 something. But yeah, they were on flightclub.com. I looked everywhere for like a week, on every website, couldn't find them anywhere except Flight Club. But I love them. They got like a velvet feel to them. Really cool. I have a second pair of them. These are the Aramora Up Tempos as well, but they're called Split. They're the Olympic version. You can see the different colors. I got these. They just came in a few days ago. They were on hibbitsports.com for $160. Now, why I got these was because of the logo. These are commemorating Scottie Pippen, the Olympic colors, blue and white, and then his Chicago Bulls colors. But I love it because they have Pippen's logo on them. None of the other Aramora Up Tempos have his logo. Like the black ones I showed you, they don't have his logo. There was a pair back in, I believe, 2017. So these retros came out in 2016 and then again in 2020. Those are the 2020 version. These are, I think these are as well. But there was one pair, the Olympic pair, they were all white with black. They said Air and black. Those had Pippen's logo on the back, just like these ones do. But besides this pair and his Olympic pair from 2016, 2017, there's a bunch of different colorways, but none of them have his logo besides these and the Olympic ones. So these are one of the pairs I got size 9.5 actually, because I read that they run big, so they're 9.5. They're very roomy inside. The toe box is not tight. If you have a big foot, this is perfect. There's plenty of room on the top of your foot. But I got these both in 9.5, and they fit fine. All right, these are Patrick Mahomes Impact FLX. Yeah, I have all NBA signature shoes, and then I have a pair of Patrick Mahomes, who's an NFL player. So we got Adidas, they're Adidas. Inside they say Mahomes. We got Patrick Mahomes logo right here. I got these in 9.5 as well because Adidas runs big. They're a little snug, but 10 would have been too big. So I'm cool with 9.5s. Jordan 13s, probably I love the look of Jordan 13s. And I just realized a couple days ago from research that these are after his nickname, the Black Cat. Because of the bottom, it looks like a paw print. And I guess these are supposed to be like the cat's like dimples or whiskers or something. And then the bottom is supposed to be the paws of a cat. I love the bottom, the look of the bottom. It's sweet. But it's really appealing to see these just 3 black bumps. I love it from far away. And we got, from a certain angle, you can see there's a number 23 and a Jumpman logo, but it's probably not going to show up here. Okay, there we go. And that's supposed to be the cat's eye. It resembles a cat's eye. It's like a glass eye. But I love the looks of these. Jordan 13s. I got these from, where did I get? Dick'sSportingGoods.com a couple weeks ago. They're on Dick's. I looked all over. Dick's was the only spot that had them. Here we got Jordan 34s. I'm a big fan of this colorway. The second pair of Jordans that I don't have many. These are T-Mac Evo. They're the paint splatter color. They're actually called T-Mac 2.0 Evo. EVO. You got T-Mac's logo inside here. But I saw these last year. A WNBA player was wearing them. I'm like, those are sick. Tracy McGrady wore these bad boys. Adidas. And we got his logo really small right here. another recent pair of shoes. These are, yeah, I still have a few more. These are Shacknosis by Reebok. But these are actually like a collaboration with Damian Lillard. The Shacknosis, Damenosis. Recently, a couple years ago, so I'll show you this. So the original Shacknosis, these are the original Shacknosises. They look exactly like Shacknosises. They say Shaq, everything. But the difference is they say Adidas on the inside. And that's the collaboration with Damian Lillard. Because Dame is a Adidas athlete. Got Shaq's logo. So the only difference between these and a normal pair of Shacknosis is the Adidas logo on the insides. And Damian Lillard's logo on the back of the right shoe. So the reason it's not a big deal to have Adidas and Reebok on the same shoe is because Reebok used to be owned by Adidas. But a couple years ago, Authentic Brands Group bought Reebok. So that's why it's not a big deal. They basically were the same company. Yeah, Shacknosis. Next we got James Harden's Harden Volume 5. At first when I got these, I was like, what the heck are these shoes? The bottoms are so stiff. Like it's like steel. They're so hard to bend. I guess for his movements, he doesn't want the bottom to move at all. But I'm serious. It's from the toe all the way back. It does not bend. I could grab any other shoe. They bend more. But these are so stiff. Like, they're so hard. But yeah, these are James Harden's. Right there they say James Harden. Boost. They're Adidas. There's his logo. They got little cushions for the ankle. Okay. I believe that's all my signature shoes. I'm going to go over a couple other real quick. Just a few other pairs. I wear these to the gym all the time since 2019. I got these in November 2019. Nike, I think they're Nike Air Vapormax Flyknit 3 in crimson. They're called crimson orange or something. But I wear these to the gym all the time. These are my work shoes. I wear these to work all the time. They're Nike Air Vapormax 2020s, I think. Let me look at the paper. I mean, my iPad here. Yeah, Nike Air Vapormax 2020. These cost $220, so they're one of the, at the time, they were the most expensive pair of shoes I've ever bought. They have this cool mechanism to tighten them. They didn't do it for the 2021s or even this year. Only the 2020s have this. But to tighten them, you pull this lever back here. And by doing so, it tightens these strings that go through the mechanism. So, just like that. Then to untie your shoe, you pull this, you pull it back, and it makes a click sound. If I were to pull it all the way, it would make a little click. And it just pulls this piece of metal back and loosens these. But it's a cool little mechanism. That's why they were so expensive. But yeah, they're my work shoes, wear them to work all the time. Okay. Running shoes, well, I use them to train in sometimes. They're Curry brand. I don't even remember the name. They're just Curry Flow something. But they got like a weird, when I wear them, they're really curved up at the toe. So it's kind of like you're on your tiptoes. Kind of weird. But you got Curry's logo. But yeah, I wear these to train in. Under Armour, by the way. All Curry shoes are Under Armour. Like these ones. Alright, Adidas Spring Blades. These came out in like 2013, but they discontinued in 2015. There's a lawsuit against them because I guess all the springs kept breaking off for people. So these are impossible to buy in the US. I bought these from someplace in China a couple years ago on eBay. But Spring Blades, really cool looking. I put super glue around a bunch of these just so they don't fall off, because I did have another pair back in 2013 or whatever. They were all black and I think one of them fell off. So I glued them just for extra safety. Okay, I just have a pair of Adidas. I've only worn these a few times. I don't even know the real name of these. These were expensive too. They still sell these. I got these like 2 years ago. These are Nike. Let me look to make sure. Nike Air Vapormax Plus. They're the Vapormax Pluses. And they have a bunch of different colorways now. I got all red. These cost $220. They're not cheap at all either. Haven't worn them that many times either, but I wanted a pair of shoes that were all red. Okay, that's pretty much it. You know, I just have a pair of slides down here, 76ers. These Adidas slides. My sisters would wear these when they were young. They've been around a long time with the little bumps to kind of massage your feet. All right, last but not least, Heelys. I love me some Heelys. I used to ride these all the time at the fair when I was like a teenager. If you don't know what Heelys are, they're shoes with wheels. You just kind of run a little bit on your tiptoes and then lift your heels up and you slide like that. But these are Reebok. I got these on the Heelys website like last year, I think. And there's a little tool that you can pry right in here and it pulls the wheel out. And then you can put a cover when you don't want the wheel in, and you can just wear it as a regular shoe. But don't wear these much. I've only worn them a couple times. Heelys. And that is like all the shoes I have here besides the old ones in my closet. And I'm just gonna quickly go over the prices. The Lebron 15, 16, 17, and 18s are $200. $160 for the low tops. Kyrie 7s, $130. The Westbrooks, $130. KD 14s, $150. Harden Volume 5s, $140. Curry Flow 8, $160. Aramora Up Tempos, were the black ones were $280, like I said, because they were from a different site. Dame 7s were $120. Jordan 34s cost $180. I do have a pair of Donovan Mitchell shoes. I put them in the closet because I didn't have room. They're all white. There's so much cushion inside. I don't like how they feel. They're like too tight. But they're called DON issue 2, and they cost $110. The Jordan 13s, they were $199. These yellow ones on Dick's Sporting Goods. The Spring Blades, I don't remember how much they cost. The T-Mac Evos were $145. I actually got them T-Macs on eBay, brand new on eBay, like a couple months ago. The Reebok Answer 5s, I don't remember the price on these, probably 100 something. I told you about the red Vapormaxes. They were 200 or 220. 220 for the black ones I wear to work. Oh, I didn't go over these ones. I'll go over them in a second. The Trae Young ones were $130 on the Adidas website. The Embiid ones were $120. The Shaq Gnosis crossovers were $120. The Split Up Tempos were $160. These ones. And that's all the prices I have. So most shoes are between $100 and $200, usually around $130. These came out a couple years ago. They're really popular. They're only able to be purchased on Amazon. I don't even know the real brand name, but they say Just So on them. But I see people wearing them around quite often. They're only $49 on Amazon.com. So I have like 2 or 3 pairs of these. They're really spacious, so if you have a big foot, they'd be good. But they just say a bunch of random words. And no, it's not just do it. That's not the Nike slogan. But I have these yellow pair and this blue pair. Then I have a tan pair. They're like this brownish and orange color. They're too big. I wear them as slippers because they're like sized in UK numbers. So I got a size 10 at first over there, and they're too big. So I got these in size 9, and they fit much better. But yeah, I got a pair of these in this color as well. I used to run in these yellow ones a lot, but then I got the Currys and running them instead. But they wore out right here on the edge. That's the only place. I guess during heel strike they wear out right there. And that is my signature shoe collection, along with some basic shoes. I don't plan to be getting any more this year. I have plenty. I've probably spent over probably definitely over $2,000 on shoes. So I think I'm good.